You're listening to Logan Underwood ASMR. The video shall begin in a short moment. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey there, I'm back from work. Got myself a medium-sized pizza for the two of us. Wow, I like how clean your bedroom looks. Do you share the same dorm with anyone here? Oh, you live here all by yourself. Well, that's just sad. You definitely look like you could use some company. Here, let me put this aside. This just won't work. What I mean is it's not healthy for you to be all alone. Besides me, do you ever talk to anyone else? I know you think I'm sounding a little nosy, but trust me. I agree that making friends and keeping a good conversation with them is hard. I've been there. But at some point we all have to learn to leave our comfort zone and just talk. A lot of people will respect you if you can hold a good conversation. I want you to understand that you can't win trust from anybody if you can't talk. Well, I'm not trying to sound like your dad. It's common sense to be a people person, especially if you're in a profession like mine that requires communication. At first it's stressful, but with time you'll find that it's not as bad as you at first thought. It's how everyone develops. And I don't blame you if you are, or were, antisocial. And hey, you've shown a lot of promise with that confession. That was pretty bold of you. I would consider that a great achievement. Oh. Your face. Are you seriously crying? Come on, dude. I wasn't even trying to criticize you. That isn't the case? What's wrong then? Oh. The midterms. Were they that tough for you? I'm sorry. I know the class material was hard to comprehend. I didn't think I was gonna pass either. But it's no reason to cry over spilled milk. Here, come lay down on my lap. That's it. It's gonna be okay. The only thing that matters is you got through it. Even if you don't pass, I'm sure the university has a way to get you out quickly. We'll still be able to graduate together on the same year. It's alright. Shh. It's gonna be alright. Right now, just relax on my thighs. You're okay. Oh yes, the pizza. Get up. Here it is. I was a bit indecisive on what kind of toppings you wanted, so I did all 4 sides of different types. I hope you're not a pineapple fan. I never dared to put that stuff on our pizza. Because what kind of crazy bastard puts fruit on top of cheese and tomato? Pretty stupid, eh? Whether or not you prefer it as a topping, that is not my concern. It's the idea itself I hate. Here's to a great week, loser. I mean, sweetie. It's gonna take a long time to get used to this. So, which kind would you like? There's vegetarian, pepper. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, you chose pepperoni. Well, if I didn't become a vegetarian, I would have done the same. Yep, my body needs to stay lean and fit for the place I'm employed in. Which means I gotta eat less red meat. That includes beef, pork, lamb, anything that's red. It's fair that I got you an order I usually don't get for myself. I prioritize your preferences over mine. Because you're very cute. This stuff's pretty good. Let me tell you, stuffed crust is pretty time consuming to make. But it's all worth it once it's cooked and ready. You should stop by my place someday. I can't promise any discounts. My manager would be pissed. But the company has started its own mobile app where you can earn points for each coupon per order. I mean, well, my work is not very well known, unlike other franchises. As long as it doesn't go bankrupt, I like it the way it is. And when you take the time to stop and look back in retrospect of all the times food companies have engaged in long-standing rivalries with each other, it becomes clear that competition is not worth getting involved in. Local food will always be the best. If I ever want a donut, I would choose a store that isn't Krispy Kreme. Oh, would you like to go to the gym with me one day? It doesn't have to be tomorrow or the day after. Anytime you like. On days I don't work. And you don't need to pay to work out. I can add you to my plan. Okay. My schedule isn't fixed, so I'll have to look at my work calendar for days I'm busy and those I'm not. You want to know the size? Here you go. Feeling better now? As someone once told me, don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened. Well, not to say crying should be necessary for anything. I've always thought of it as a sign of weakness. That's what it had always been to me until I cried. It's not funny. Stop. I may have been a fat little shit when I was young, but I still had enough energy to kick ass. Why did I cry? Please keep this as another secret for me. I once had a crush on a girl I liked in high school. She was very kind. We talked for a long time together, exchanged phone numbers. One day she asked me out to go see a movie. That got me really excited. So I met with her outside my house in her friend's car. friend was also a raccoon, but had brown fur and black hair. Their taste in music isn't crappy, and they drive a red Cadillac. It turns out he was her boyfriend. I still went there anyways. But after being informed of that, I was completely devastated. The first crush of my life, already in love with somebody else. Though, I couldn't let that opportunity go to waste. I ended up confessing to her anyways after the movie was over. What I got back instead was disgust from her and a punch from her boyfriend. They never bothered dropping me back home. I was left there on the floor, crying like a defeated fool. And since that day, we have never talked again. It sure as hell made me disassociate me even more. But once summer had arrived, I've gotten over it. Okay, well, I don't think I want to keep talking about my past. Thinking about it is making me hungry. Well, guess there's another one of my personal life stories. Say, you wanna know a neat trick raccoons have? The key to our sensitive touch comes from our hands. Raccoons use their hands to detect food and objects without using their eyes. One tiny vibration on the ground and they'll immediately pinpoint its location. Their ability is amplified further when drenched in water. Here, I'll close my eyes and put my hands on the floor. You tiptoe quietly somewhere across the room. You are standing next to your own desk, and you're putting a lot of pressure on your right foot while your left leg is on top of a chair. Did I get it right? I told you it works. Huh? I've just demonstrated what my hands could do and you're already asking for more? I don't mind. Here. Come and lay back here. Don't worry, I cleaned my hands off. I'm almost tempted to take another slice. I'll save it for lunch. Oh, you want another slice? Alright. I can feed it to you as you relax. Here, you can use my thighs for a pillow. Open wide. You're welcome. Don't beat yourself too much. I'm certain you'll pass. Frankly, I tend to procrastinate. I read a couple of chapters, then I distract myself with gaming and forget some of the material. I'm pretty liable to losing attention. But I've managed to get at least over 80% on most of my classes. So, there's that. You'll be okay. We'll keep studying together. Just you and me. Thanks for getting me a spare pear soda. Are you getting tired yet? No? A little bit. Alright. If you want, I can take my leave. No? You want me to stay? You want me to stay? Of course. I will always be here for you. Sunshine. You are very adorable. I usually don't say that, but it's true. Well, you get some good rest now. When the next day comes, we should start making breakfast together. Do you prefer waffles or pancakes? Yummers. Either one sounds good to me. I like putting chocolate chips in them. Maybe we can do that. And guess, well, we probably won't be able to make some eggs. Because of the bird flu. Egg prices have been soaring lately this year. Nobody seems to be buying them anymore. They cost cost just as much as a bottle of whiskey. So, I guess it's just bacon. Just bacon itself. No bacon and eggs. Yeah, so we'll have like pancakes, waffles, and bacon. Probably some fruit to go with it as part of a healthy diet. Anything for you? Good night, sweetheart.